Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I am live again on a Friday night. I went live about 2 Fridays ago, and I decided that every Friday night that I have free, I'm going to do 5 minute sessions, Friday night, 5 minute Fridays with you. And I decided tonight's topic was going to be You Are the Hero of Your Own Story. And the reason why I am doing this topic is because there was a time where I sat in my room and I believed someone needed to come rescue me. And the truth is, I needed to be told that I am powerful. And not only did I need to hear that message from friends and sisters that surrounded me, but I needed to start believing it because I wasn't going to be able to be better and do more unless I believed it even just a little bit. And I'm curious, hey, Ray, I'm curious if any of you have had this experience of becoming the person that needs to know not only I am powerful, but actually believing it and actually believing that no one is coming to rescue you and you are the hero of your own story. I would love to hear in the comments if you've had experience with that. I want to tell you a little story. Um, Once upon a time, probably about 6 years ago, 7 years ago, I was at an event for people wanting to become speakers and influencers. And at that time, I was in the process of hitting rock bottom. And I actually didn't believe I was powerful. I didn't believe that I was the hero of my story. And we were called upon to say a couple things about us. One, we had to say who we are, what we believed in, what our name was. And you know that I was living in such a hard time and in such a hard place that I couldn't even say my name or who I was. People, I can now say my name is Christelle Loren Ballantyne. I am powerful. I am light. I am love. I am the hero of my story. Nobody is coming to rescue me. I got myself up from that place and I forced myself to get healing. I forced myself into therapy. I forced myself to be better. And I had a reason. I think the next thing is also we have to ask ourselves what our reason is, because if we don't have a reason, we might not believe that we are powerful or that we are the hero of our own story. I had a reason, and my reason was my boys. But our reason also has to be our own selves. My husband today talked about how men can love themselves and how they can be better at that, and why it's hard for men to love themselves, but it's hard for women too. How do we get to the place of actually loving ourselves by believing in ourselves, by becoming more, by stepping into that place, by when we are at our lowest, believing that we can be better and there is more for us? Ray is saying men need to start loving ourselves. He's saying true hero and strength, and that's true. All of us need to start loving ourselves, right? If we don't start loving ourselves, we don't step into our purpose. We don't become our potential. We don't become the fire that we are and we were created to be. And I want to say this too. Not only are we the hero of our own stories, not only are we powerful to step into our purpose, not only do we each deserve to stand in our place in this moment at this very time, and we've been created to do that. But I believe that when we do that, when we step into our purpose, when we step into our place, when we start living it out, we stand as an example for others who are watching. We stand as an example to our children and to our neighbors and to those around us. And we stand as an example for anyone who might be watching who is in the place that we were back then. People are watching. And so our purpose is also to not only heal ourselves for ourselves, but to heal ourselves for those around us. I'm curious what you think about this. I'm curious what you think about this topic. I am the hero of my story. I am powerful. No one is coming to rescue me except for myself. What do you hear about that? I would love to think about that. I would love to hear examples. I would love to hear how you've overcome, what you're doing now, what your purpose is, what you believe yourself to be. And I would love not just to hear what you do, but I want to know who you are. Because once we learn who we are and we start stepping into that, we become the powerful beings that we were created to be. I hope you have a great Friday. Our 5 minutes is up. I want to wrap this up and keep to the 5 minutes. Have a good weekend, and I will talk to you next Friday. Bye.